niggas go get in the field. Right after the field, who was it? D's called niggas like, ooh, y'all in the stool. We made one song. Then he like, yeah, I'm finna pull up. D's like, I'm finna pull up. Like, it's good, boo. That's how It's a Lick came about. We just made that on the floor. I left when they made the hook and they verses, and I came back like right on time. They like, Blam, you hopping on this? I'm like, oh yeah, it's good. Wrote a little verse, wrote that verse in like 5 minutes real quick. Jumped in that thing, finished it.
Is that still your biggest song?
I say that's one of my biggest. I say that's one of the biggest songs.
And that was with Lil Law and Day D's, right?
Yeah.
So like, what was it like working with them?
That shit was cool while it lasted. It was cool while it lasted, but you know, shit changed, people change, you know, it get political and shit like that, so motherfuckers, I don't know. That shit just I don't know. That shit just politics, you feel me?
When we get older and shit. So like, as we get older and start seeing shit for what it really is, when did you start seeing shit for like, damn, I can't fuck with these people as much as I wanted to because of so-and-so?
That shit started happening recently, like within the last 2-3 years. Within the last two years, motherfuckers started feeling the type of way. Like, I don't know what people think or what people got going on, like, you feel me? But it's like motherfuckers, like, expect a nigga to betray their day ones. Like, motherfuckers looking at me like I'm from they hood and not from the hoods that I grew up in, like, you know what I'm saying? So they expecting a nigga to switch up and change on my day ones and go over there and fuck with them. Like, I'm just gonna say fuck my day ones and what we stand for and just go over there and that shit fake. Like, you know what I'm saying? The niggas fuck with a nigga, but it don't, like, a nigga ain't gonna slide for a nigga ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, throw no money on the nigga books, nigga ain't gonna none of that. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't finna switch up on my niggas and I'm like, that's just like me, like, bro, nah, fuck your niggas, we'll fuck them niggas. Come over here with us.
Yeah, cause like, so family essentially.
Yeah, I'm saying niggas I've been growing up with from Sandbox from day one.
So it's like the shit like that, were you still on some cool shit to make music and shit, or was it more politics coming from their side?
I say, wait, ask me that again?
Like, was it like more politics coming from their side, like you can't fuck with them because you fucking with us? Or was it like I can't fuck with y'all no more because y'all into it with my people type shit, where you trying to just avoid all the bullshit, like, I'm an artist, you an artist, let's keep making music?
Yeah, it just got political. That shit just started getting politics and shit, that shit got deep. It just like, my people even start looking at me different, like, damn, man, why you know what I'm saying? But these niggas that used to be down here, but it just got, like, shit started happening, then politics just changed everything, so it's like I was still cool with niggas, but then it was like, now you gotta, you know what I'm saying, you gotta figure this shit out, cause then I had to think about it myself. I'm like, bro, thinking to myself, like, bro, I'm not finna change on nobody that I grew up with, bro. These niggas is gonna kill for me, these niggas gonna die for me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna do the same, I'm gonna kill for them, I'm gonna die for them. You know what I'm saying? Cause this street shit, this how that shit go. So I'm not gonna switch up on nobody that I grew up with. I love my niggas to death, and these are niggas that I'm gonna take off with and bring it with me.
So, saying like with a partnership like that, because y'all did do a lot of music together, what did it feel like when you had to break that bond, like, hey bro, I can't do it no more?
It's really not even, it really wasn't even, niggas ain't even had that conversation for real. Niggas it just naturally just fell back. Niggas just been peeping like weird shit, and then niggas just fell back. I just been hearing shit, like I'm hearing through other people how niggas feel, about me instead of hearing it from niggas. Like, all it takes is a phone call, hit a nigga up, let a nigga know how you feeling or what's going on. But it just like straight niggas talking down on the nigga to the next nigga and shit like that. Niggas wasn't feeling that type of shit. So it's like, all right, I'm gonna just distance myself and I'm gonna just keep it lit, doing what I'm doing. Mind my own business, stay on and just stuck it.
So like, say if you seen the other party, like, would you still shake his hand, go about with your business and shit, or would you just like both just like leave it alone, just like it is what it is?
That shit, man. We ain't niggas not even gonna speak on that type of shit. That shit don't, you know what I'm saying? That shit. I'm at the end of the day, however niggas feel about me, I'm a grown ass man, and whatever it is, you know what I'm saying, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whoever, it's just like whatever, for real.
Would you still be open to sit down and talk?
It's like, I like that shit too. Like, I'd rather just keep it how it is. Like, niggas ain't speaking. Like, I'm not finna ride nobody. I ain't finna go out my way to, you know what I'm saying, and make, peace treaties and shit like that. You can just keep it how it is. Niggas ain't gotta speak, niggas ain't gotta, you feel me? Cause that shit, I'm already hearing like niggas saying fuck me and ooh, and alright, he with these niggas, so he gonna die with these niggas and shit like that. So it's like, so whatever. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't gonna back down, but it's like damn, that's how niggas was feeling the whole time, or you know what I'm saying, or what?
Mm.
Like, you feel me?
When you found out that somebody was feeling that type of way, did it hurt?
That shit didn't hurt. It just like, I just started to realize and start thinking and thought back, like, niggas wasn't fucking with a nigga the long way anyway. You know what I'm saying? I knew at a point in time the shit wasn't, I knew it wasn't gonna last, cause the way niggas let niggas get in their heads and the way niggas think and shit like that, like, niggas just be confused, bro.
San Francisco politics is kind of manny because it's no real, everybody fuck with who they want to fuck with. That's why shit be getting all confusing and shit. But for people that's not from the city, could you break down some of the politics over here?
Over here?
Yeah, like how it's structured and shit, how it should be going.
I ain't gonna lie, in the city, if like really we fuck with a few niggas, but I ain't gonna lie, that shit out here, that shit, like everybody against the rock out here. In the city, like the Double Rock, this the most hated hood out here in the city. And in Acorn, it's the same way. Acorn is the most hated, Double Rock the most hated, but we fuck with who we fuck with. That been, you know what I'm saying, locked in and niggas been growing up with, but that shit, I ain't gonna lie, we down there the most hated, for real.
With the structure of shit going on, what's the difference between politics out here and out there? Because it's only a 15-minute drive, but it's like two different worlds.
That shit out there, it's more like, it's less cameras and shit like that, so you can wild out more. And then like the boys out here, they be on shit more, so we got cameras everywhere we go watching us, and then you gotta pay attention to what niggas be informants and shit like that. So you gotta pay attention to what you allow in your circle, you know what I'm saying? So shit don't fall apart. Niggas, and then on top of that, niggas gotta stick together, cause we all we got, you know what I'm saying? And then, so we don't fall apart, cause we got everybody, a lot of shit been going on, like motherfuckers wanna fall apart in the hood, but we gotta stick together as much as we could, so, you know what I'm saying, we could, you feel me, like, everybody already against us, we don't wanna fall apart, and then this shit just gonna be
stronger
over
as a
with,
unit,
you know
for
what I'm
real.
saying? Yeah.
Type shit. So like, when you see people within like y'all hood fall apart and shit, what do you do to try to keep that bond together?
I try to keep the niggas that I'm closest with me. Try to keep them with me, letting niggas know, nigga, like my love, any love I show, I tell you I love you, anything, my shit genuine. You feel me? And I really care about everybody I'm around. I ain't no fake shit with me, no snake shit with me, no none of that. And I expect everybody to be on the same time. So everybody on the same time, we just rocking out. You know what I'm saying? And this music shit take off, everybody coming with me.